Excellence in leadership, social studies standards, and the passing of the Teacher of the Year torch in this Week in Review. Welcome to the Week in Review at the Nebraska Department of Education. I'm David Jesperson, Public Information Officer for NDE. Thank you so much for watching this brief update. The goal over the next few minutes is to fill you in on some of the news, notes, and events that have happened recently involving NDE. And first off, we want to congratulate two of our staff here at NDE. David Heffley and Lisa Mitchell were recently recognized by Governor Pete Ricketts as Excellence in Leadership Award winners, along with staff from other state departments. The Excellence in Leadership Awards honor state employees who have gone above and beyond to help their coworkers, the public, and the state. Well done, David and Lisa. More congratulations are in order for NDE's Step Up to Quality. The program is celebrating its 5-year anniversary this year. High-quality child care and early childhood education is vitally important for our state's future. As Nebraska's quality rating and improvement system, Step Up to Quality supports early child care and education programs that go beyond state licensing requirements to better serve the needs of young children and their families, and to prepare them for success in kindergarten and beyond. In the past 5 years, approximately 700 Step Up to Quality programs have cared for nearly 25,000 children. Later in the week, the Teacher of the Year program showcased great teachers in Nebraska. 2019's Teacher of the Year, Sydney Jensen, passed the torch to the 2020 Teacher of the Year, Megan Hellberg, at the Teacher of the Year and Excellence in Teaching Awards luncheon. Hellberg teaches English at Burwell Junior Senior High. She was honored alongside the 3 Excellence in Teaching Award winners, Mark Gudgel, Robert Kerr, and Aaron Meyer. This year's honorees were joined by past Teachers of the Year who shared their wisdom and words of encouragement with the group. Jensen and Hellberg went directly from the luncheon to the November State Board meeting, where they officially gave presentations to the State Board members. Jensen says it's been a busy year with trips to Washington, D.C. and NASA Space Camp. She also recorded a TED Talk on supporting the emotional well-being of teachers, and she said she'll take what she learned this year and help her school and students continue to grow. For her part, Hellberg said she's excited to get started on her big year and is ready to hit the ground running. The board officially voted to adopt the new social studies standards at the November board meeting as well. Social studies educators began the work of revising the 2012 Nebraska Social Studies Standards last year. The 2019 Nebraska Social Studies Standards create the framework for social studies education in the state, including civics, economics, geography, and history. You can find the new standards on the homepage of education.ne.gov. Civics is one of the key components to the social studies standards, and this week Commissioner Blumstead highlighted the importance of civics on Veterans Day. The Nebraska Department of Education is continually working to prepare students to be college, career, and civic ready. In addition to the passage of the new social studies standards, the NDE recently worked with state legislators on Legislative Bill 399, or the amendment to the Americanism law that requires students to show their civic understanding through coursework, assessment, or participation in government. You can read more about how to honor veterans through civics in the news release at education.ne.gov/COMM. And finally, one more congratulations. Commissioner Blumstead was chosen as the president-elect for the Council of Chief State School Officers, or CCSSO. CCSSO is a nonpartisan, nationwide, nonprofit organization of education officials who provide leadership, advocacy, and technical assistance on major educational issues. Congratulations, Commissioner. And thank you for tuning into the Week in Review. We'll see you next time with the latest news from NDE.